Hello, everyone. Welcome to the new look. Put a lot of effort into this. I hope you guys like it. Only thing I don't know yet is how the chat box is gonna look, but I made it basically so you guys can see way easier. I added a little custom-made ticker at the top. View counter's still there. Got a little face cam border, little sub goal. You know me putting in the work, making it look clean for you guys. Yeah, let me know what you think of the new look. I love it, but I'm completely open to suggestions. It's just been a long time coming. You guys have needed a better look, so finally locked in and put it out there for you guys. So let me know. Let me know if you like it. Let me send out the noties as usual, and then we'll get started here. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay. Alright. Everything's out on Discord. Everything's out on Twitter. What's up, everyone? Bubba, first in, welcome in, bro. Daniel, Sheldon, Mr. Mechanical, J-Rock, AZ, Devon? Hit a 3-leg yesterday. Marte Bush Ozuna. Good work. Looks so good. Yeah, I zoomed in for you guys. Look at this data. You can actually see it. Look at this. Look at the spray chart. Look how big the spray chart is for you guys. Oh my god. So nice. So nice. Try not to crowd everything with the face cam. I'm hoping the sub goal is working. I don't know if that's gonna work. I know the alert boxes work. I wonder if you guys can see this if I test it. So I have subs pop up for a second. Bang, Kevin with the sub. And then I don't know if you guys can see this. That'd be awkward if you can't. Then I have YouTube membership pop up with a little logo. I still gotta figure out the YouTube membership. I don't have that set up like on YouTube actually. And then I also have a YouTube super chat thing set up. So now it just looks so much cleaner. It just looks so much cleaner. You guys have deserved this for a while. I finally put the work in. Facecam border too. I don't know if I said that yet. Chat box is working. It's a little small, but I don't want it to cover the data, you know? So, I mean, the chat box was like massive. Why is it so low down though? It's weird. It's not supposed to be that low. But yeah, there's a bit of a learning curve. I'll fix everything. So, did it stop working? Oh no, there it is. Anyway, that's the Yap Fest. Missed the first game. This one's in a weather delay right now, I believe. I did bet on Michael Bush and he hit a 385-foot flyout, which is unfortunate. But we move. Nico Horner just flew out to center as well, 359. This pitcher throws like 70% heater change. What's up, Memory? One-on-one, probably not going to stream for preseason NFL, but during the season, I will definitely be streaming. Bear down, baby. Bear down, baby. It's good, Dylan. Been in like a 3-week drought. Let's get you out of there. Hey, yo, Italian Beetle, chill. Alright, let's get started. You guys can see this like way better, right? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. You guys can actually see it. The top ticker thing, like the thing that moves at the top, took so long to make, but I think it's so clean. It's so worth it. Just type whatever you want, so I don't have to just keep saying it. It's just always there. What's up, Adam, Curtis, Dylan? The Bears. I think the Bears, I don't know if they'd win the Super Bowl, but Oh yeah, the chat seems to be working now. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, all right, let's get started. Enough yap. There was a 54% chance of rain in this game, so something you gotta keep in mind. And it did end up raining, so this game is currently in a rain delay. In the, let's see what inning it's in. Doesn't even say. It looks like it's like the 5th or 6th. Yeah, it's the 5th. Midway through the 6th. Alright, let's do it. Doesn't look like any bad weather. Tigers Twins blowing in 12 miles an hour. That is not good. I already bet on Kerry Carpenter, so. Yeah, small slate today, so probably stream won't be too long. I mainly just wanted to test out the overlay. If you guys have any suggestions, do let me know. Definitely, because, definitely open to suggestions. But I think it's just going to be so much better for you guys. You'd see everything so much better. Yeah, I think it'll just be way better. Pin the list. Got you, Adam. I'll pin it. Okay, anyway. All these games look fine. This game's a little scary on wind. I already bet on it, though, so. I mean, Narth put out Kerry Carpenter, so. I don't know. I guess he doesn't mind it, but 12 mile an hour blowing in is rough. And he's a lefty. He's facing the wind. I mean, that's not great. Probably wouldn't have bet on that, but. Sorry, let's take out these two games. Michael Busch looks insane, by the way. I mean, he already had a 385-foot flyout in this game. But if you look at his metrics on the four-seam and change, like 28% barrel, 26 last 15. I mean, look at this stretch he's on. It's ridiculous. 66 fly ball, 53 hard hit, 46 pull. He hit his 385 flyout. I don't know if it's updated yet, but it was like around here somewhere. But yeah, barely missed. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, join our Discord and drop them in there. We have a YouTube suggestions tab specifically for that. He like carped him despite the wind, but yeah, Joe, I agree. That first one was like low in the zone too. It was first pitch of the game. They almost took him yard, so I say we got a chance. We got a chance. We'll see. We'll see if Busch can get a hold of one. All right. I'm gonna take off this game because it's already started. I'll just be dumb researching a game that's already started. This game's 5:40, so we got plenty of time to research. Edward Cabrera, 1.2 HR per 9 against, what did it say, righties? Against lefties. So something to keep in mind, this guy typically tends to struggle against lefties, although something important I like looking at is where they give up his homers. So like Edward Cabrera, although he's given up more homers to lefties, he's given up 5 on a pitch he throws 15% of the time. So he's terrible when he throws his four seam, but it's not something I necessarily want to be betting on, you know? Busch didn't hit one. He had a 385 flyout. But I think he'll get a hold of one. Sup, YM? Okay. I don't love the pitch mix here, especially to righties. Lefties change curve sinker. Not terrible. We could look. We could take a peek, just see if anyone it's well against those pitches. J-Ram's really good on the heater, obviously. And this guy sucks on the heater, but he only throws it 15% of the time. Not something I love. J-Ram's okay on the change, but not great, so probably just fade. If we take out the four seam, 8.8 barrel in the season against these 3 pitches, so not something I want to be betting on. Although if he gets that four seam, it's probably gone. It's just a low chance he gets it, unfortunately. Let's see if there's any history against this guy. No, nothing. PCA isn't even playing? Dude got benched, are we for real? Interesting. Manzardo's not good on the heater. But again, he only throws that 15% of the time. What we're looking for is the change, which when he hits it, he hits it for extra bases usually. And he's okay on the sinker. I don't love it though. I don't really love any of these Guardian guys. I mean, we could look at Manzardo's StatCast, like 32 fly ball, 40 hard hit, 48 pull. Good field for lefties. Really bad for righties. Do not bet a righty in this game. As long as they pull it. It's Steven Kwan. Steven Kwan, are we for real? Oh my god. This run is crazy. Field out, homer, 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 field out. Field out, field out. It's a crazy run from Steven Kwan. 6.7 fly ball. So in his last 15 at bats on these pitches, he's hit 1 fly ball. And it wasn't even close enough. Not nearly close enough to be out. I mean, I guess technically it could be. Look at this. This guy hasn't hit a ball over here. Man, this is like how much oppo matters. Like, see how much farther he can pull it? I mean, we all know Steven Kwan's a contact hitter. But when you look at the oppo stats, it's just crazy. Farthest ball he hit over the shortstop is 311. Like, just shows how much better it is to pull the ball. Naylor is not playing mechanical. Unless I'm completely blind. No, he's not playing. Urias, maybe? Oh, no, he's a righty. Who is this guy? Kafis? Probably take off the four seam. Take that off even. Not terrible, just not a lot of data on him. I mean, he's played just a few games here. Played 10 games. He does have 1 homer against the Sox. This one would be a homer. What are his odds? Plus 900. 261 batting average, 34 strikeout rate. Just not enough data on him to be betting yet. If I were to pick one guy, it would be Manzardo probably, but I don't love the fly ball. I like the pull. More often than not, he's pulling, but he's got to also pop it in the air. He's a rookie, been decent. Yeah. He has been decent. 6 for 23. 2 for 8 with a homer is crazy against lefties. It's funny. Yeah, I don't think I'd be betting any Guardians. Okay, Tanner Beebe struggles versus lefties, it looks like. Let's take a peek at the barrel here. Right-handers, he has a 0. Lefties, he has a 20% barrel. Last 15, that's crazy high. On all of his pitches, by the way, not even just what he throws the most. So, okay, it looks like his main pitches, he is actually decent versus lefties, but last 25 at least. Still has a higher barrel to them on the season. So, as you can see here, he definitely struggled versus lefties more. Just that one, mainly the one pitch versus righties, the cover. But his changeup and four seam is really bad versus lefties. So if we can find anyone, probably just going to be Stowers here, right? See, good on the four seam and change. 20% barrel. I mean, four seam and change statistically throughout the season, he's been crazy. 24 barrel. He's just in a bit of a slump now. Oh, 13% fly ball is really rough. Really, really rough. I don't think the sub goal is working, which is annoying. I put it at 24-10 because that's what I'm at now, but not updating. Carroll, Soto, Stowers for the 3-man. Manzardo been on a tear last 2 weeks. Rather ride a hot hand than a cold one. True. BB's been better at home. Lindor, Buxton, Josh Bell. Trusting Josh Bell? I would take Stowers for bases here. I don't know if I'd take his homer. He's been cold, homer-wise, but... I mean, you look at his ISO on all of these pitches. Like, it's ridiculous. And Tanner Beebe actually does struggle on the four-seam. Is there a history with these two? No. That's unfortunate. It's so funny. Stowers versus lefties is terrible. Absolutely terrible. But luckily he's facing a righty, so we don't even have to worry about it. I did take Stowers bases for this game already. I posted that in the Discord. I like his ISO on the four seam and change and what the pitcher gives up on the four seam. Mainly. Wouldn't take a righty. Again, I like lefties for a homer this game, so I wouldn't mind if you were to take Stowers. What's his pull percent? 44, so more often than not. 46.7. It's just this fly ball has been rough recently for him. He goes on tears, though. Like, man, this stretch was huge. But it's been a little rough since then. Jacob Marcy on fire. Not really against the four-seam change, but wow, this guy has been on fire. 11 bases? 2 homers? What the heck? What do you get his homers on? 2 sweepers. Holy cow. And 1 on the four-seamer as well. I would take him for... I feel like there's not much data on that, though. 47 pitches. I mean, he has been on fire, though. I'm not saying he hasn't. Just very, very low. Man, he's plus 180? Plus 180 on total bases is very confusing. I don't know why he would be plus 180. Stowers, Schwarber, Buxton, Goodman, and Alexander. Who's Alexander? I would take Stowers total bases over Manzardo. No, we just started, true. Man, a lot of you guys are on Josh Bell today. I mean, the best player on the Marlins is going to be Stowers. He has been cold. What are this guy's homer odds? Plus 800, and he just hit 2 yesterday. I mean, it's way better versus righties, clearly. And he's going to get a righty who doesn't throw the four-seam very well with a 333 ISO. Like, I would take this guy's total bases for sure. Like, there's not much data on him, but how could you not? He just hit 2 homers. And look at his stats versus righties. Like, for plus 180? How could you not? I don't get it. He throws four-seam change. I guess it's the change he struggles on, but look, it's 26 pitches, and he still has a 250 batting average on it. And him on the four-seam, I'm not really worried about those 26 pitches. Oh, this lineup just confirmed as well. Jacob Marcy is playing. I would probably take... Oh, man, I feel like you have to take Marcy something. 2 homers and 32 at-bats? I mean, come on now. Tuesdays is 2 for 4. Not like that really matters. Let's see what Stowers is doing on Tuesdays. Or not Tuesdays, Thursdays. 5 for 20. 5 for 20 with a 1 homer. Look at him batting second. This guy sucks. I feel like you gotta take this guy's bases. I'm gonna take Marcy's bases. I mean, it's ridiculous. What is this HRR? 1.5 as well. If you want to take that too, I mean, I wouldn't blame you. There's a 587 Woba. Like, what? 406 ISO. It's ridiculous. What about Liam? Hicks? Let's see. It's filtered just by the main 2 pitches. 13. Not good on the change, and this guy has 118 on the change, so I would worry about that one. Decent on the 4-seam. Sucks versus lefties. Decent versus righties. I wouldn't take his I wouldn't take his homer. He's not a power hitter. I watched this guy when he was on the Cubs too. He's so bad. He's so bad, man. Look at Marcy. I'd much rather take Marcy. I mean, he had 3 that could have gone. I mean, this one wouldn't, but if we're taking bases, it would have. I think I'd sprinkle this guy for a homer, honestly. We'll see if he's in weak spot. If he's in weak spot, maybe we just take it, but I don't think that's a bad bet at all. 800 as well. He has 2 homers and 30 at-bats. Doyle and Beck. Freeman Young. Bet. Jesus Luzardo, not really a guy I want to be betting against. But he does throw the 4-seam change. Sweeper 51% of the time to lefties. Whew. He has given up a homer to Josh Bell. 2 for 3. Or Woods 2 for 3 against him. Jacob Young also has a homer on him. Interesting. Kyle Schwarber, Kyle Stowers. Let's check his barrel quick. Versus righties on... I guess righties is the only thing we're really concerned about, because I'm not going to bet on something when he throws 51% sweeper. It's ridiculous. That's something you got to be really careful of. This is the most important tool in researching homers, is like the percentage. You cannot bet on a guy to hit a homer when he throws when the pitcher's throwing a sweeper more than half of the time, and then following that by a sinker. And he hasn't given up any homers to lefties this season. And he's given up more than 10 to righties, so something to be coherent of. Okay. 4-seam change to righties. What's his barrel? 12%. Let's just see what lefties do on the sweeper. 4.2% barrel. And as we saw earlier, no homers. Yeah. Wild. All right. I know a lot of you guys are on Josh Bell or Wood, but I wouldn't take anyone other than a righty. All right, I was looking at the batter versus pitcher. I mean, James Wood even 28% K rate. How does he play on the sweeper? 8.3% barrel. Like, look at James Wood on the sweeper. 176 batting average, .059 ISO. And look at Luzardo. He's already good on the sweeper. Wood doesn't need to help him out here by having terrible stats on the sweeper. So, not going to be betting him. Is Bell typically a righty or a lefty? I mean, he's gonna be batting righty, which is good, but he only has a 154 batting average. So I'd say he's typically a lefty. Yeah, this is rough, man. This could be a no-homer game here. B House. Brady House. No. Definitely not Brady House. Riley Adams. Maybe Riley Adams. Stats aren't terrible. 347 homer, 369 field out, 322 double. 25% fly ball rate, 55 hard hit, 45 pull. Let's see on the StatCast. It's not terrible, you know. Not terrible. Man, 322 double right down the line. Lizardo K's for me? Yeah. I mean, that's probably not a bad bet, honestly. What's his K line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would take him for... I would take his over at 6.5, probably. 10 doesn't have... Yeah. A lot of lefties. 1, 2, 3, 4... Or no, 3 lefties. He has to get Wood twice. And then D-Lyle once. He has to get 3 lefties, and then I feel confident about it. I think his line should be 6.5. I like that bet, though. Nationals aren't doing it for me here. These guys look rough. I mean, Paul DeYoung, we could take a peek, like 18.2. 36 fly ball, 45 hard hit, 54 pull. If anyone, it'll probably be DeYoung. He'd be more of a value bet, though. He's been hot recently. I mean, he has 4 in, 15 games? He's good on both the four seam and change. Doesn't have a lot of at-bats here, but... I don't know. I don't think that's a bad pick at all, actually. Paul DeYoung, probably the move. I think better move than anyone else we have here, like Riley Adams not taking. James Wood, even though... I mean, we can look at James Wood's stats, but, I mean, when he throws a sweeper, like, you know what I mean? You can't take that. I'll favorite DeYoung. We'll see if he's in weak spot, and then go from there. I think if anyone on the Nationals does anything, it'll be DeYoung. That's why I'm favoriting him. Don't love his batting average, but his power is there for sure. Okay. Nathaniel Lau? He is not playing. Okay, Brad Lord versus righties. This is nasty versus lefties. He's going up a lot recently. And on the season, or no? Yes. 2% barrel to righties on the season. This is not a guy you want to be betting righties against. Holy. 47% four-seamer, and he still only gives up a 2% barrel. Versus lefties, 61% four-seam, 20% change. This is a guy you want to be betting against for lefties. Oh my God, Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber's odds are probably like favored at homer. Plus 230. What's his history? Is bad? 0 for 2. Nah, bro. What? Wait, I'm confused. I'm hammering Kyle Schwarber today. 230 for Schwarbomb? Like what? Look at his four seam, 363 ISO. Only an 18.6 K rate. And on the change, he's nasty too. Why would you not take that? 60% fly ball, 28% home run per fly ball. That, like, I look for 10 to 12 here. That is ridiculous. Glad to hear, Craig. DFA'd today. Who, Nathaniel Lau? Oh yeah, Lau got DFA'd. Crazy. No list yet, Glowboy. It'll be a short slate, so I guess I can pin a list after this game, but I'm still looking for. I don't even know if I have anyone. Schwarbomb plus 195 on DK. Jeez, I would take his bases for sure. 64 pull. What's the state? Look at the stadium. Like, oh my gosh. How would you not take this? 15% home run chance on any ball into play off of a right-handed pitcher that is a four-seamer changeup. That is an insane number. If it's a fly ball, 34% chance. That's stupid ridiculous. Stupid ridiculous. And this guy already throws four-seam changeup 80% of the time. I don't know how you don't take Schwarber in the spot here. At plus 230. Like, I know it's not great odds, but it's better than nothing. It's better than like what he's been getting at plus 180. It's a good parlay piece for sure. Okay, I'm gonna favorite. Okay, I favorited him. Favorited his bases already. Okay. The night you said Kurt is a 90% chance fly ball home run. He hit 4 homers. Yeah. Yeah, when guys hit fly balls, they tend to hit home runs. That's the idea. So, yeah, I think Schwarber's in a really good spot. Good comms there, Daniel. Harper too, even maybe. Not nearly as good as Schwarber. What are his odds? Plus 340. I wouldn't take him at plus 340. On Thursdays, he has 5 homers and 45 at bats. It's what it's like close to a 10% chance. It's higher than a 10% chance. Did Michael Busch get another at bat yet? Oh, he struck out. Nah. 3-pitch strikeout swinging. Curveball, slider, swinging strike on a high heater. Wow. That is rough. Matthew Boyd has 4Ks. I think his line was like 4.5. Kepler make it look good. He's a lefty. Yeah, we can look. Let's look at all the lefties here, actually. I know... Wait, where's Kepler? Kepler actually doesn't... Kepler doesn't have very good stats, but recently, 26.7 barrel is crazy. Kind of a low fly ball for a 26.7 barrel. I guess just when he's hitting fly balls, it's in a good spot. 26.7, 60 hard hit, 46 pull. Not bad at all. Four-seam change. It's on a fly ball. I don't love that for Kep. Plus 600 is probably about right, though. I don't think you'd be getting scammed there at all. I just got to take Schwarber. I also don't like taking a ton of guys from the same game. I mean, who was it? Kepler? His barrel is crazy, right? 26.7 is wild, but I don't know. Plus 600? I don't know why he's plus 600. We'll see if he's in weak spot. I don't love it. Just from a stat standpoint, like here. I mean, he has 11 home runs and 272 at bats. You can look at his splits here. 0 homers on Thursdays, a little rough. In 40 at bats. Night games, he is better, though. Home games, he's way better than away, though. I don't know. I don't love it. It's a decent value, but I can't take that. I can't tell you guys to take that, and I don't like it. DeYoung's a good DeYoung's a good sleeper pick, Adam. Good value pick, probably. Yeah, you guys seem like 50-50 on Kep, too. Kepler may look good. Kepler's decent. Josh Bell, we already looked at KD. I don't like him. Same with Jacob Young. Favorite so far is Schwarber, especially for his value. It's crazy. Schwarber, I mean, Marcy. I'm maybe like a Marcy DeYoung pair. Plus 800 plus whatever DeYoung is. Or not DeYoung. What was his name? I'm just going to keep him favored for now. Kep. Oh, also, when you guys were saying to take Soto over Alonso, Alonso hit 2 homers. Soto didn't hit any. Just saying. Just saying. Riley Green. Which games am I avoiding? I don't think any today. I mean, this game has crazy wind, but Bailey Ober versus lefties struggles so hard. I feel like you can't pass up on Kerry Carpenter today. Where is he? 3 for 13 with a homer. I mean, not great looking stats. We'll go to it, but I just basically tailed Narth, and if he's not really worried about the wind, then I don't know if I really can be either. Yeah, Adam, that's what I did. I posted that on our Discord. Okay, Bryce Elder clearly struggles versus righties. Let's look here. Wait, what does he throw versus righties? Sinker, slider versus righties. He throws a variety to lefties. Okay, versus righties. Let's just look at the main pitches. Sinker, slider. 8% barrel. And then everything to lefties. 9% barrel. Wait, where'd it go? 11% barrel. So recently he has struggled versus lefties more. So we can just kind of look at everyone here. Although on the season, it's clear that he struggled versus righties. Matt's stats against the bullpen is crazy. I hardly ever look at bullpen. Jeez, 8 for 22, 9 for 23. Forgot Cedric Mullins was on the Mets. It's kind of funny. Wait, who were they playing? Oh yeah, the Braves, that's why. Okay, who's good versus righties? Soto, Alonso, Mauricio. Okay. Okay, Soto versus, let's see, these top. I guess we'll just have everything in there. 40% fly ball, 24% home run per fly ball, 68 hard hit, 52 pull. Can't argue with those stats there. 52 pull is ridiculous. 68 hard hit, 20. This is the crazy number. 24% home run per fly ball. Wow. Every time he hits a fly ball, it's a homer, it seems. Not really a favoring lefty ballpark. Citi Field is very average, it seems. Yo, what's up, Big Campaign? Welcome in. Michael Harris. Schwarber, Stowers, Alonso, Carp, Caro. Who's Caro? You mean Kerry Carpenter? Oh, no, you said Carp. Who's Caro? Am I tripping? Baldwin looks great. Schwarber, Stowers, Pete, Carey. Let's take a look at Pete before we bet him. Pete on the sinker slider, I wouldn't do. Last 15 has been rough. Season's been decent, but nothing I love there from Pete, which is unfortunate. So he's the best righty. Ooh. Looks like this guy's going to be batting lefty today. Ronnie Mauricio. Oh, is this the guy who hit that moonshot against the Giants? Yeah. I was watching that live. Dude hit an absolute tank. In the river, I would think. Oh, Corbin Carroll. Gotcha. Yeah, I am tripping. Yeah, I think Juan over Pete. Although this guy struggles more versus righties, recently he's been giving up more barrel to lefties. Slider. I don't love the pitch mix here, I will say. Also, this guy does struggle way more versus righties. I don't know. This is a hard one. Lindor, Soto, and Pete all have a homer on him. We could look at Lindor. I kind of forget about Lindor. For no reason in particular. Probably because he's been terrible lately. How's Soto versus Pete like at home? Pretty similar. Good on night games, better than day. Good on Thursdays. He's been good this month. Really good versus righties. Pete is the same. Better at night. Good in August. 1 homer on Thursdays. Oh, man. There's a lot of guys that just look decent today. What is this? Triple off Miles Mikolas. 411. It's crazy work. They're celebrating Pete tonight at Citi Field. Ooh. Whoever looked better out of the two, take the opposite. I don't know who looks better. That's the thing. Pete has a better batting average. Mets are supposed to hit really well today. All of them should hit well. That's what I'll say. I would take Pete, HRR, 2.5. Yeah, I bet Soto's is 1.5. Nope. I wouldn't take Soto. I would take Pete HRR over Soto. Huh. What do you guys think? Should we run a poll? Maybe we should run a poll today. We should run a poll on Pete or Soto. I'm gonna do it. Oops, I just opened my camera. Okay. First poll of the day. See where you guys are at, what you're all thinking. Let's take a peek. Better Met. Alonso. Soto. Okay, there's the poll. Vote. We'll run it for like 2 minutes. Maybe lineups are out. Weak spots should be out for that, actually. We can take a peek at those. I'd probably just take whoever's in the weak spot. Pete, okay. Pete 438. Oh my god. Riley Adams is in a weak spot as well. Liam Hicks. I swear, if Liam Hicks hits a homer, I'm going to be so mad. That guy's a bum, bro. I remember he was on the Cubs. Oh. Guy's an absolute bum. Bummy Burton. I'm voting in my own poll. Wait, no, I can't. Wait, can I? Wait. Alonso. 75% for Alonso. You guys are with me, huh? Interesting. Okay. I think we have come to our conclusion. I know it's only been a minute, but 74% Alonso, so we will be taking him. I mean, hey, Alonso worked out in the poll a few days ago when he had 2 homers on the community lay. Nunn 2%, Soto 23%, Alonso 73%. Who is the better fly ball percent, Pete or Soto? We can look. I'm gonna do last 25. For Soto, it's 40%. For Pete, it is 24%. Rough. Really rough. Kind of changes things, though. Let's see Soto just on each individual pitch. 48% on the heater, 20% on the change, 20% on the sinker, 12% on the slider. So if you pair the top two pitches for Soto, it is worse than Pete. This one, the distance is just missing. Seemed decent, though. Feel out. Soto has the better average versus the pitcher. True, but less at bats by a lot. I don't know, man. Neither of them has struck out or walked against him, which is good. Someone wants to see Beatty. 12% fly ball. It's pretty rough. He's really good on the sinker slider, though. If he was a righty, probably take him over both of them. So when he faces righties, he throws sinker slider like 80% of the time. 90 maybe. Stowers, Alonso, Schwarber, Corbin, Cattell, Green, and Carpenter. Soto heat check. Could be, bro. One of them are going to go. Soto or Alonso. Michael Bush! Michael Bush, baby, let's go! Michael Bush, come on now. Hey, if you're in the Discord, you took that one. If you're in the Discord, I posted, and you better have taken that one. Let's go, man. Let's go. How far? 409? 409? Simple. You guys see that? Focus. 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 Stop moving, camera. Focus. Michael Bush! Simple. 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 See ya. Later. Later. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Camera, don't lose me now. Don't lose me now. Let's go, boys. Got him and Barry Bonds. I have him and Kerry Bonds too, bro. Oh, let's go, man. Ian Happ in play, no out. What does that mean? Single or something. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Double for Ian Happ. If you took his bases, that's just cash. All right. Anyway, enough dancing. Enough screwing around. Let's get back to it. Yeah. Bush is the best hitter of all time. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. I took Kodai Senga for 5 strikeouts. Really like him. History. I don't know. Super random. But I did take him for 5 Ks. Okay, so we decided on Alonso. It's going to be Alonso or Soto. We all know that. Look how close their odds are. 290, 300. Oh. Recently, Soto has a better barrel by 1 at bat. On the season, Soto's better by 1.1%. Man. How do you join the Discord? Type, bro. Look at the ticker at the top. Here it comes. Here it comes. See it? Exclamation mark Discord. I got you, bro. Isn't that sweet though at the top? Look at that. It's so clean. Bears Williams, man. Caleb Williams better be good, bro. I have his jersey. I'm also wearing a Bears shirt. Anyway. Corbin bases, not Homer. Make sure you type exclamation mark X or exclamation mark Discord if you want to join those. Bush on like 4 different parlays. Could never trust Bush. Carlos. Let me help you out here, man. This guy, 4-seam changeup 60% of the time, right? Filter by those pitches. I mean, it's right there, man. It's right there. I don't know how much more I can help you. Like, 26.7 barrel last 15 games, 66 fly ball, 20% HR per fly ball, 53 hard hit, 47 pull, field favoring righties. I mean, it's on a silver platter, man. I mean, it's on a silver platter. You just gotta put 2 and 2 together on this one. I mean, 13% home run per fly ball on any pitch. If it's a fly ball, 30%. I mean, are we for real? Chat, are we for real? Was there any doubt that this guy was going? Let's just confirm that he did get a heater. Oh, curveball. Okay. All right. I take it all back. I apologize. But no way he got a curveball and he smacked it out. Okay, 20% barrel on the curve. 40% fly ball, 26 hard hit, 47 pull. So still decent stats there. Not something I would take, but he hit it out. He hit it out. End of Yapathon. Anyway, let's get back to this Braves-Mets game. Okay, we're taking Alonso from the Mets. Let's see what this guy struggles more against. What does he throw, actually? Pretty similar. Forkball? Forkball. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing there, buddy? Okay, looks like versus lefties, he struggles a tad more. Nothing significant, though. Okay, about what you expect there. More pull to righties, more hard hits to lefties, so take your pick there. Nothing too insane. You can just make sure. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty whatever. Okay, any history here? 100% K rate, 100% K rate. Love to see that when I bet a guy K's. When I bet a guy's K. Mr. Propfinder, top of the morning. Hey, I respect that. Top of the morning to you there, laddie. Yeah, Bush is actually him, bro. Yo, Bears Williams, what's your projection for the for our season? I actually have a projection, I will tell you. I believe I had us going 10-7. I know everyone's curious on my projection. So let me quickly find that. Here it is. I circled who I think we're going to be. I think we beat the Vikings week 1, lose to the Lions week 2, beat the Cowboys, beat the Raiders, beat the Commanders, beat the Saints, lose in Baltimore and Cincy to the Ravens and Bengals, beat the Giants, beat the Vikings, go 2-0 against them, beat the Steelers, lose to the Eagles on Black Friday, which I will be attending in Philly, lose to Green Bay week 14, beat the Browns week 15, beat Green Bay at home, beat San Francisco, lose to the Lions for a record of 10-7. I know everyone's curious. There it is. The Bears, Chicago Bears, you know, Super Bowl champions. Anyway, Kyle Soto Corbin. Pete gonna go early, Soto later on. Bears, baby. Bears, baby. No way y'all beat my Saints. Bro, we got a Saints fan in here. Didn't even know Saints had fans. Come on now. More like 5-12. Not again, man. Come on, not again. Not again. The Bears! Matayush in the stream. Bear down, baby. Bear down, baby. This guy's four-seamer struggles versus lefties. Yo, Matt, Michael Bush just hit a homer. Just saying. Anyway. What Cattell looking like? We'll get to him. Yo, Sheldon, I'll be at that game. I'll be at that game, bro. Oh wait, let me pin the list in chat. I wouldn't bet any of these guys yet. Maybe okay. I bet Schwarber now. PCA and Saya been PMO, yeah, bro. PCA and Saya, bro. The whole Cubs. Matt Shaw is out homering like Swanson, PCA, Saya, and Tucker combined since the All-Star break. That's when you know it's bad. Marcy, bases, and homer. Okay, actually, let me do this like I usually do. Marcy, DeYoung. I actually don't think I'm taking DeYoung because he's not in a weak spot. He was a toss-up guy for me. Paul, yeah, we're not gonna take DeYoung here. I don't love it, so we're not gonna take him. I think he's a decent value bet if you want to take him. Schwarber is the lock of the day, especially a plus 230. Kepler, was he in weak spot? Kepler's not in weak spot. Where's Brad Lord? Kepler's 1 for 2 against him with no strikeouts. He's really on the fence for me. I mean, can't argue with that barrel though, right? I think I just don't like his batting average. Has 7 homers on the heater. %21% chance for it to be a homer if it's a fly ball. 10% otherwise. I think it's a good value pick, but I don't like chasing value picks. I don't know. I feel like you can't not take it for 26% chance barrel. Like, I mean, those stats on the 4-seam are insane. Like, I would take that normally. So I'll take him. I'm going to take him. Okay, Kepler. I don't think I'd pair him. Maybe I'd pair him and Marcy together. Marcy. I've never even heard of this guy, but apparently he's nasty. Then I think you can almost take Soto and Alonso for HRR. I'd probably just take Soto. HRR, Soto. I just don't like this guy's main pitches. No, I'm going to take Alonso HRR, even though it's 2.5. Okay. There's the list for now. I'll update it. No way, I just hit remove. Oh my god, I'm a bot. I'm actually a bot. Okay, now I know what I need to type though. Just give me a second. I'm about to hit pin and I hit remove. Alonso. Kepler. Total bases. Schwarber. Marcy. HR. Alonso. Twitter pick of the day again. Good work, Marco. Simple. It's so simple. So simple for Marco. I tailed. Not you specifically, but I tailed the Michael Bush bet. He looked insane. Like, how could you not take that? Brenton Doyle next. You're on Doyle too, man. I feel like everyone's on Doyle today. Three days in a row off basis. Nice, Dreg. Well, Dreg, who do you got for this game, bro? Bush is him. Agree, Adam. How you guys feeling about the new setup, though? You like it? I feel like the chat's a little small, but if you guys can see that, hold on. Let me actually pull up the stream, see what it looks like. Yeah, stream actually looks so clean. You can actually see the whole thing now. I like it, but if you have any suggestions, join our Discord, put them in there. Please, 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 if you have time. I'd really appreciate it. 46.7 barrel for Ozuna? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This guy's been crazy. Is that for real? 46 barrel. Look at this guy. Homer, field out, field out. Homer, 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 field out. Field out, Homer. What? This guy's been unbelievable recently. 52% fly ball, 16% HR per fly ball, 44 hard hit. Not a great pull straight oppo. Although all of his homers are seemingly, yeah, they're all going to left field, which is good since he's a righty. See him on the four-seam slider cutter. Four-seam slider cutter. Cutter's been really hot on. But, I mean, his barrel recently, you just got to go with the hot hand, right? Live viewers, bottom left. Do you think so, Marco? I thought it kind of fit there nice, but I could put it back there. Can I scroll up? Who's the pitcher? Senga? Drake Baldwin. I see a lot of you guys were on Baldwin. Senga does struggle versus lefties more. 26.7 barrel. For Drake Baldwin is crazy. 20% fly ball, though. 56 hard hit. Is he a righty? No way he's a righty. No, he's a lefty. Good. I was going to say he's hitting all those oppo. South Shore. I took Carpenter tonight. I took K-Carp, but we'll get to that game in a sec so we could review him further. I mainly just tailed North. I don't think I looked at it. I honestly don't remember. I mean, Ozuna and Baldwin both have the same barrel. What are both their odds? Plus 650, plus 425. Even Harris. Man, these guys have been red hot. Red hot. Crazy. Oh, wait. Oops, I'm on the wrong thing. It's because they don't have a fork ball, though. Like, they've never even seen a fork ball from any other guy. And he's very good with that fork ball. Yeah, Marco, exactly. Got you, South Shore. Forkball, aka disgusting splitter. I don't even know how they throw it. They like hold it like this on the outside of the ball and just yank it down, and it's the nastiest pitch of all time. I do like what he gives up on the four seam to lefties. I mean, the slugging is ridiculous. 596, 298 ISO, 411 WOBA. So probably just whoever hits the four seam best, four seam cutter combo. Michael Harris is really good on the four seam and cutter. Like if he misplaces one, Michael Harris is gonna have a chance to hit it out. You know what I mean? Something that I like there. Unfortunately, can't look at the forkball data just because there is none. But man, I do like. Okay, Harris on a fly ball, 29% chance. Let's check Ozuna. Four seam cutter, is that right percentages? Yes. What does he throw more? He just throws the forkball and cutter a bit more to lefties. I think he does struggle versus lefties more because he can mix in the slider to righty. So I don't think I'm going to take Azuña. I think he could hit one out. I just think you got to take a lefty here. You know what I mean? Even Matt Olson, like 40%, 64 hard hit, 56 oppo is a little rough. But not on that, not on the fly ball. You could see on the fly ball they're hitting it, or Matt Olson's pulling it. I think Baldwin could be the play. I think you guys are right. I mean, 26.7, even last 25, 28% barrel. He's seemingly found it. And on the four-seam cutter, yeah, Baldwin's the guy. You guys are definitely right. Four-seam cutter, he throws those pitches 51% of the time. And Baldwin, when he gets those pitches, he absolutely hammers them. 78 pitches, 2 homers, 240 pitches, 4 homers on the four-seam and cutter. 6 homers collectively. StatCast. StatCast is where I'm tripping, though. 24% fly ball, 56 hard hit, and a low pull. It's not what you want to see there. These 2 pitches. But again, it's just like recent. Like, four-seam off Yuri Perez, gone. Another four-seam off Perez, gone. Cutter off Quinn Priester, close. Would be real close to getting out. We could actually probably look at it. It's probably this one. Yeah. It's real close. Tony Santillan, 374. I don't know how that's not gone. Wait, what is that? Ah, it's a line drive, that's why. It's probably one of these, yeah. So, I mean, he's getting right there, you know? Mitch Spence. I mean, this was last month, so I don't really want to consider that too much, but he is right there. I think he's a good value pick. I just don't love his fly ball rate. Marco, what do you think on this? It's pretty value. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's a good value pick. Olson? You guys think Olson? I don't like Olson's barrel. He's hit 1. Low fly ball. Good hard hit. Why do you think Olson? I don't like Olson. And cutter four-seam stats, I guess, are good. I'm going to be mad if Azuña goes. I think Baldwin is a good value. Look, four-seam cutter. I am. What do you mean here? Yeah, pitch mix on four-seam cutter is nasty. Especially cutter. Then you got to remember he throws a forkball 30% of the time. It's like, bruh. Forkball is going to be rough. Olson's 1 for 4. Azuña's 1 for 4. Baldwin hasn't faced him. Olson has a 75k rate. Azuña has a 25k rate. So Azuña's putting into play, which I like more. Off this guy. And he has a crazy barrel. Vladdy just homered if anyone took him. Harrison Schwarber. Harris does look insane too. I think Harris is the play actually, and it's not even really close. Right? Why would Harris not be the play here? %29 home run fly ball. 26 barrel. Feel out. Homer, homer, homer. What do you think, Marco? I think Harris is the play. It's close between all these guys. I think Harris is better than Baldwin, and he's, way better than Baldwin, and it's about the same odds. I don't know. We'll keep him. I think we should look at weak spots, actually. Their lineup is confirmed, which is huge. Michael Harris is in the weak spot, which is huge. I think I'm just going to take him. We could see... Chuck versus righties who hits well. Not really. I would just take Harris. I think Harris has got a good chance for homer. Just fade when you see forkball, knuckle curve, or nasty sweeper. Yeah, I typically do too, but I mean, it's still a 50% he's going to throw one of these pitches. I guess he's good on the cutter. I don't know. I like Harris, especially being in weak spot. I like that. Okay, Screwball pitching, so no one's going to go on the Twins. Buxton's 2 for 15 with 2 homers on him. That's funny. Ozuna heating up, yeah, but he's a righty. Kuro and Suzuki out, yep. Yep. Right field is also 380. Are you just fading the game in general? Right field is 380. Odds are just too good to pass up. Plus 560, plus 650, plus 430 for Olsen. It's just that forkball, man. Yeah, I have Pete, Marco. It's rough. It's a rough game. Okay, I don't really want to bet against Scooble for pretty obvious reasons. Like, this dude versus lefties he's given up like 2 hits on 83 pitches. Or like 1 hit maybe? I don't even know. God, this guy's insane. I'm not taking anyone against Scooble, bro. He has a 0. He's given up 0 homers in 28 innings pitched versus lefties. And 12 versus righties in 115 innings pitched. You like both carry and weak spot? Check the weak spot. Carry. Wow, a lot of guys in weak spot. Oh, that's weird. Scooble doesn't have any weak spots. It's almost like he's the best hitter or the best pitcher in baseball. 334 to the 9th batter. Or no, that's never mind. I'm stupid. 0.021 to the 8th batter. 41% K rate to the 8th batter. It's a good live bet to bet whoever's betting 8th. Take them, probably plus odds on a K. Alright, Bailey Ober. Let's take a peek. Definitely want to take a lefty here. Not even really close. 4% barrel to a 20% barrel. Interesting. Recently he's been struggling versus righties. Kind of does look like he struggles versus righties in general. Huh. Weird. So you can see versus lefties, he gives us more homers. Higher hard hit versus righties. Higher fly ball to lefties. Higher home run for fly ball to lefties. Wow. All these guys have a homer on him. Scribble strike 13 out last game. Jeez. It's ridiculous. He's nasty. He's nasty. I feel like it's obvious to take a... Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to still take a lefty here in this game. Today, the most obvious Corbin and Cattell day. Favorite like Bush today? I mean, Schwarber's insane. Other than that, I don't really love any of these other guys. Probably Michael Harris, honestly, next. I just don't like the forkball. Pete, I do like. Marcy's a value pick. I'll probably pair Marcy and Kep. I think that can go. Sometimes Carey and Torque are the same game, or Carey and Green. Yeah. Yeah, Tigers are just good hitters, so a lot of their batters usually it sometimes tend to go the same game. I mean, if you look at Carey here, like, those stats are insane. 64 fly ball, 52 hard hit, 52 pull. Yeah, I can see why Narth took him with a low, like, even though the wind's blowing in, what did it say, 12 miles an hour? This 328 and 367, I think he could probably hit it 380. Like, I would bet on him hitting it 380. You know what I mean? So the wind's not going to blow a ball more than 15 feet back. I mean, 12 mile an hour winds, so. Four seam change, 23% home run per fly ball on the four seam change on the season. Right there with his stats in the last 25 games. So check the change four seam. I actually have Carey and Bush on that same lay, I believe, with Kodai Senga strikeouts, just because I needed to add another thing for 100% boost. And Bush bases hit for me, which is huge. I have Bush and Carey bases, 2-unit play. Again, I posted on Discord. All that's free. So if you're fiending, you want some bets, join our Discord. Riley Green looks good too. I don't think as good as Carey. Lower on pretty much every statistic. Not going to say he's bad by any means, but I would much rather take Carey in this spot. Also, Green kind of hits his homers all over the place, where Carey always seems to pull it. See, he only has 2 that went oppo, and this one would have gone against Luis Ortiz. I don't think he's a Rockies pitcher. Something to always keep in mind is when guys are playing the Rockies and you're looking at that spray chart, it's like insane. Balls carry further. Like a 390 home run would be a home run almost everywhere in Coors. Just something to keep in mind. Community lay time? Almost. Almost. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I don't want to start it yet just because I don't love what we have now other than Schwarber, and Schwarber's just always an obvious guy to take. I just like his value today at plus 230 with his insane stats. Like, yeah, I mean, Carey Carp, pretty obvious bet there, right? I mean, 25% home run chance from what I'm seeing. If he gets 4 at bats, bingo, bingo, bango, bongo. Who is Marcy? He's a rookie on the, or I believe a rookie on the Marlins. He's been hitting the ball like crazy. Most obvious Gurriel day. Put 200 on either or play, Carey or Green or Soto or Pete. I wouldn't put Green on that. I don't even like Green stats. I mean, 20 barrel, I guess. What are his odds? Plus 310. What are Carey's odds? Plus 255. Carey is so much better on the heater. That's why his barrel is so much higher. It's not even close. Like, look at his last 25. 60% fly ball chance. More than half of the time when he hits it into play, he's hitting it in the air. 48% hard hit, 64 pull. And pulling down this line, 328. Okay, so Carey and Schwarber are my top 2. And again, against this hitter, he already has a homer. I know 3 for 13 is not great, but a pretty lower average K rate, high walk rate. Not McKinstry. I mean, I guess Green is the runner-up. Green sold me so many times. Green is the second best. I just think Carp hasn't beat, so I'm going to take Carp. Okay. Next, righties is what we want to look at. Although he has a higher one versus lefties. Doesn't pitch much versus lefties because his four-seamers gets rocked. Wow. Four seam change cutter. Four seam sinker slider. Ooh. Lots of good value here. Okay. Let's check this quick. Just on... So on lefties, we're going to check the four seam sinker slider. Four seam sinker slider. 12% barrel. StatCast says... okay. Pretty decent all around for these pitches. Pretty decent. Let's look at the lefties. I'm doing something a little different. Instead of just filtering by all these pitches, I'm going to start filtering by... Wait, did I do that wrong? Yeah, I did that wrong. Wait. Yeah, did I? No, I did this right. So he gives up a low fly ball to lefties on his top 3 pitches. To righties, four seam change cutter. Four seam change cutter. He gives up a higher fly ball to righties, higher pull, higher hard hit. Lower barrel, I believe, or very close. So again, nothing significant last 25 that's like, oh, I gotta bet on a righty or a lefty for this game. On the season, it looks like versus lefties, if any of them hit a four seam very well, take that. Otherwise, four seam change up to righties. So that's kind of where my headspace is at. Batter versus pitcher history. Freeman has a homer on him. Doyle has a homer on him. And that's all the history. Might be Blaze again. Blaze is on the Diamondbacks, right? We'll get to him. Carrier, Marte, Schwarber. Makes sense to only look at four seam. I do like looking at the other pitches, though. I mean, he throws it the other half of the time he's throwing this, you know? But, yes. That is a good point, actually. Eduardo Rodriguez. Is he the... Yeah. Let's just see what he gives up. 20% barrel, so yeah, that's pretty crazy. 36 fly ball, 52 hard hit, 40 pull. To righties. We could do the same thing versus righties. 16. So he does give up more versus lefties, which we could see through these stats. Deep green on everything. You're a 500 batting average. Jeez, that is insane. Carry Soto Schwarber. I could see it. I like Alonso more mechanical, I will say, but... Yep. Me too, AI Boogie. Good pick. Okay. Lots of green here. Something to keep in mind is there's not much data for these guys. Karros and Fulford. 6 for 19, 2 for 5 isn't really going to get you far. Also, something to note is they confirmed a full righty lineup. So this doesn't even matter. That's actually hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen... Have I ever seen a full righty lineup? Apart from, like, the Astros? That is crazy. I think the Astros or the Angels might have done it a couple times this year, but wow. Okay. Well, I just wasted some time, but that's all right. Okay, Goodman. Goodman, Doyle, top 2. What we're going to look at first. Very low fly ball, good hard hit. Okay pull. Keep in mind that these homers would be gone in Coors Field. Maybe not this one, but it'd be... no, not this one. But these would be gone. So the home run isn't too far off. Also, these doubles, depending on if they were homer away, would be homers. I would assume, yeah, these doubles these have to be this field. Unless this one, maybe not. But on April 20th, 6:20. So if you really wanted to, you could... So, like, Zach Gallen on 6:20, he hit a double. So let's see if that was a homer away game. You could go all the way here. You could see that he was versus Arizona. So this one was at home. So 395 would not be a homer in this stadium. Or you know what I mean? Like 395, if he hit it 395 anywhere else, it would be a homer at Coors Field. I'm probably just confusing you guys, but hopefully you kind of know what I mean. Doyle's the best four-seam versus four-seam out of all of them. True. 140 pitches, too. Such a low fly ball, though. Does that not worry you, Marco? What are his odds? Plus 3... No. Plus 520 for a homer. What was the other guy? Goodman? That's a crazy stretch from Goodman. He is... It looks like he's just coming back from injury. Or no. He just hasn't hit a four seam lately. 50% fly ball, 50 hard hit, 31 pull. Corbin odds disrespectful. As in bad or good? I don't think I'd take Goodman today. I don't think I'd take any of these guys, honestly. I know it's a lot of green, but it's just not a lot of at-bats. I would take some HRR here, but I don't trust the guys behind him, honestly. I don't love the pull from any of these guys. Tovar 9.5 barrel. Doyle or Beck? I would take Doyle for sure. I mean, Doyle's stats are good. I just don't like his stat cast. 53 ground ball percent. I mean, see, if you had a stat cast looking like Beck's, I'd probably take it. Nah, not on the heater though. 70 hard hit. Maybe Doyle for a double. But then at that point, if you don't know homer or double, you just take his bases. I don't love any of it, to be honest. I would like to take a lefty versus this guy, just because he struggles on the four seam to lefties heavily. And he's decent to righties on the four seam. Changeup is what you'd really be looking at. Maybe even one of his random off-speed pitches that he only throws 10% of the time, but not something you could really bet on. Okay. With all that out of the way, you guys are absolutely begging for Corbin Carroll and saying how good he looks, so let's see how good he looks. 1 for 5 with a homer on him. Marte is 2 for 4, 0 strikeout rate. Carroll struck out twice in his 5 at-bats against him. Hunter and Beck in weak spot. I would take Hunter over Beck if you were to take something there. Doyle or Beck, I'd still take Doyle. I don't really like Beck's stats. Beck's barrel was not nearly as good. We could look just against Doyle, Beck, Goodman. I mean, all of those guys. Beck does have the highest season barrel and the best, seemingly best stats. I don't know. Doyle has better recency. Beck has better season. So whatever you take into account more, that's just personal preference for you guys. I'm not personally going to take anything from this game. Or from the Rockies, at least. We're looking at the Cardinals now, of course. Cardinals. Oh. Cardinals. Holy, I'm cooked. Okay. It's because Corbin Carroll. Calm down. Corbin Carroll, Lourdes Gurriel, Perdomo, Blaze Alexander, another guy you guys are riding today. Four-seam splitter curve to lefties. Yeah, I mean, this guy struggles heavy versus lefties. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it a buck. Wow, how are none of these barreled? That's crazy. Or these two aren't. These two are. 416 double. Yikes. Doyle over Goodman? Probably not if Goodman is in weak spot. 9 against the four seam. Schwarber odds went up. Good. Schwarber's a scammer. Wait till you see the pitch arsenal mastering all of them. Four seam and splitter. Took Bush and Vlad, hit my parlay. The Baltimore game is delayed until 6:30. Good work, Katie. Like that. Marcy's some rookie on the Marlins who I think is a good value pick. He's 15 for 32 against whatever handedness pitcher he's facing with 2 homers. So sees the ball well versus, I want to say righty, but it could be a lefty. I'm not sure. Don't remember. Okay, nothing great here so far. Cattell has a 0% barrel last 15. Yikes. Yikers. Four seam. Man, he's good on the four seam, splitter, and okay on the curve. Like, he could hold his own on the curve. His line is 1.5 hits, but he's plus 290. Bro, what? Who's in weak spot for this game? Let me know. Plus 210, plus 220, plus 250. I don't know if I like Corbin Carroll, man. Okay, 56 fly ball, 56 hard hit. Low HR per fly ball than you'd like. Good pull, though. What's the stadium? It's right. It's Colorado. Okay. I don't know, man. He has a 6.7 barrel on the heater. I mean, his season stats are good. I'm, like, not saying they aren't. But his recent is terrible. 349 homer? How did that even get out? 349? What is that? This? Like, how is that? Like, that would not be... that'd be really close. That'd probably bounce off the wall. Perdomo and Blaze. Hashtag... Okay, you guys are hashtagging Blaze Alexander. Let me look at his stats then. Okay, he is nasty on the four seam. Good fly ball, good hard hit, good pull. Only 7, 8 appearances. So I don't love that. He is a righty, I hope. Yes. Good. This guy does struggle versus lefties more. This Blades faced him. He has a hit on him. Looks like a single. Manzardo more, but I'm not playing it, JP. Beatty, Torque, Marte. Perdomo, and Blaze. 46 fly ball. 13 hard hit? I thought I was looking at the home run per fly ball percent. That is terrible. Wow. I would not take Perdomo. Holy crap. First righties. First righties, he has more homers. Wow. Dude, are the Cubs seriously going to lose? My God, hold on. I got to pull up the Cubs. Mid-8th. Carson Kelly just struck out swinging. Oh my God, 3 strikeouts back-to-back after we have guys on second and third? Holy cell, man. The Cubs are so bad. Cubs are so bad. Yeah, I mean, I know you guys are on Corbin and Cattell, but I don't love it. I'm not going to lie. This guy does give up so much versus lefties, you almost have to take something. But their barrel, I mean, 0 barrel. Corbin has a 6.7 barrel on the heater. We could look at Gurriel because Marco was on him, but he actually has good stats. But this guy's better versus righties than lefties. This guy versus lefties gives up so much. Sky versus righties mixes up this slider and cutter. Let's see, would we still take that? Yeah, 1.4. I'd still take that. Man, I don't know. Cattell does have a double against him. He's so good on the heater in the normally though. Like wins the point where you just kind of look at recency. 25 is too broad. I don't think for StatCast. I think being broad gives you a better range. But we can look. 60 fly ball, 60 hard hit, 70 pull for Corbin Carroll recently is good on last 10. What was his last 25? I mean, it's basically the same. Little higher. Just on the four seam, what are we looking at? 100% fly ball. Jeez. Maybe we can do last 10 from now on. Not from now on, but for this game at least, just to see. Yeah, that's what I should start doing if I get confused on who to take. Just narrow it down by that. By more recency. %40 fly ball, 50% hard hit, 60% pull for Marte. So our Corbin Carroll stats do look better there. Who's the other guy? Gurriel. Not nearly as good. Blaze. Decent. Hold on. Gurriel, we wanted this. I don't know. Someone's going to go, but I don't know who. What do you guys think? Should we run a poll? We're running a poll. I'm not even letting you answer that question because you guys want the poll. I know you want the poll. You guys just got to start spamming poll when you want it. I'm down for polls. Okay, there we go. Let me know who's going. Let me know. Drake Baldwin, Corbin Carroll, Kyle Stowers. Could be, man. Glad to hear, Christopher. Glad you like it. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, Dalton versus Show pinch running for Addison Berger. If you have any suggestions, put it on our Discord. I'd really appreciate it. Gotta go Corbin off the recent. We could also look here. Batting average. Ketel Marte is the highest batting average. Corbin Carroll, 5th highest. Corbin Carroll does have the highest ISO, followed by Ketel. Corbin Carroll has the high, but plus 210 odds. Corbin has a 26.7 barrel. Highest recent hard hit, highest season EV, highest season barrel, and pretty much the highest hard hit rate in the season as well. I mean, I guess gotta be Corbin, right? He's got to get out of the slump at some point. I mean, this barrel has just been rough. Look at this. Why can't we get back to this? Homer, field out, field out, field out, Homer, field out, whew. 380 Homer, 375 Homer. Those would go. 425 Homer against Ben Brown. Oh, also, a few streams ago, remember when I said Corbin triple is plus 310? Plus 550, actually. Remember when I said Varsho, take Varsho out because Ben Brown isn't the starting pitcher anymore? Ben Brown came in later in the game and gave up a homer to Varsho. I thought that was hilarious. Hilarious. Sounds like we should just take the earned runs. Curry plus 195. Yo, what's up, Wisdom? Welcome in, bro. Hit his 6 leg last night. Alonzo, Soto, Nemo, Yelich, Collins, Contreras, HR. Good hit, Christopher. Glad to hear. Oh, wait, poll. How's the poll? Are you guys done? Marte? Oh, it's neck and neck. Oh, no, Carroll. Carroll is barely winning. I'll let it go for a few more minutes. Make sure you guys vote in the poll right now. It's very close. Marte or Corbin Carroll? Who you got? Who do you got? Nah, Spade, I don't love anyone from the Rockies. Okay. Looks like you guys have made up your mind on Carroll, so we'll be going with him. Carroll's the only guy with a homer off him, so. Alright. Let's see if this is updated yet. No, so unfortunately we can't look at the Brewers yet because we have no idea who the pitcher is going to be. Maybe at the bank, Schwarber, Harry Harris the second. Ooh. Alonso, Carp, Carroll, 3-leg. Oh yeah, we got to start voting on the community parlay. We'll do the first leg and then do the second leg after this research. I'm putting no bias in this poll. No bias at all. Just note, again, there is absolutely no bias. No bias at all. Anyway, vote in the poll. What do you? let me know what you got. Oh wait, this game's tomorrow. I'm tripping. Oh yeah, so that's it. Okay. So all right, small slate today. I know, small slate today, but now we can maybe we can do some total bases research, or HR research. I need to take these games off. I don't know why I have these games on. We could maybe do some pitcher. I know Tyreek School is pitching, and you guys probably want to research him a little bit. Pull up Drake Baldwin. We already researched him. He has a good barrel. But I'm just only taking Harris because he's in weak spot. I mean, 30% barrel last 10, 20 last 15. 40% barrel for Harris. It's gotta be Harris, bro. Even really good on the cutter as well. He's just been seeing the four seam and cutter so well. Like, look at this. He's just on that streak. Double, triple, field out. Double, homer, field out. Homer, homer, homer. I sound like Mahomes? No way. Did not just say that. J-Rod homer. Let's look at the stats. I just turned that game off too. J-Rod. Let's see his barrel. J-Rod 20% barrel recently. Is it a? Did they take out Sagano though? 2-run, 381 shot. He did not pull it, right? He's a righty. He hit Oppo. Man, dude got a high heater. Are we for real? 103 exit velo, 381 distance, 16 out of 30 ballpark. Crazy work. Let's see how he does. 0 innings pitched for this R. Garcia guy. But he got a heater off of a How do I see if the pitcher's a righty or not? Give me a sec. See, this guy is a... Does it not show on the real app what this guy is? It doesn't even show. Whatever. If he's a righty, it's a 20% barrel. If it's a lefty, it's a 10% barrel. So 50 fly ball, 90 hard hit. Wow. Wow. Yeah, J-Rod just went yard. Took 2 bases and he's got 4. There you go, man. Simple little cash. Alejandro Kirk strikes out swinging. Okay, here come the Cubs. Can't wait to watch my Cubs lose. Yay. Who is O. Cassie? Who is this? Who is this? Oh, say a pinch hit for Bush. Why are we pinch hitting for the one guy that hit a home run? This O. Cassie is 0 for 3. Line out to left, fly out to left. Dang, maybe this guy might hit some homers soon. Oh, this guy was... Yeah, he was debuting for the Cubs. Yeah, I remember this guy. Okay, maybe he's going to hit a homer. Oh my god, he just got a middle fastball and missed it. Alright. Anyway. Let's see what you guys ended up voting on that poll. If you haven't voted, vote right now. Okay. You guys listen to me. Good. Schwarbaum. Okay. Let's start the actual poll now with the second leg. This could be close. This could be close today. Just vote your favorite home run of the day. So Schwarber is officially locked in as our first guy. We are going to have Carroll, Harris, and then Alonso. I think those are the best guys left. Then next time we'll add Kepler. Okay. We'll put 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I do not play MLB The Show. I know Jose and Liam do, though, if you're in our Discord. Just ran Schwarber, Carpenter, and either Soto or P. Odds are plus 2,000. It's not bad. In play, no out. Nico Horner. Please. Please be a double. Single grounded to center. Okay. Willie Castro's up. Come on, Cubs. Come on, Cubs. The Cubs are so bad, bro. Cubs are so bad. We might be cooked. I guess we can research pitchers while we wait for the poll. Willie Castro, foul ball on a middle fastball, 95 miles an hour. Okay. Where is Skubal? 17th ranked. His line is 8.5. He threw 13 against him. His last outing? Holy crap. Shaw for a homer long shot. Shaw might not bat again. Oh no, Shaw. We need one of these next 2 guys to get on for you to have a chance for Shaw to bat. Pickoff attempt at first base. You can't pick JP Archie? What you mean, bro? Check BB better at home, I think. Okay, I'll check him right after I check Skubal. I just have to check Skubal. I mean, this guy's ridiculous. Okay. Let's see his average pitches. Have gone up, actually. Interesting. 91.2. Last 5, he is pitching 96.8. 24 batters faced. Okay. Just struck out swinging. Good job, Willie Castro. So glad we got you. Like, this guy's so bad, bro. Lineup's not confirmed, so it's kind of hard to pick strikeouts when the lineup's not confirmed. I'd hope 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, 6, 7, 8. I think that's a fair line. Is 8.5. Ball 1 to Dansby Swanson. Come on, Swanson, do something, bro, please. Oh my God, the Cubs. I'm so done with the Cubs, bro. They're so bad. Wisdom, thing is, the Rockies are so high up, the ball carries 30 feet farther with elevation. I know it looks terrible, but like a 3... What's it down the line for Rockies? Take 30 feet off that, and... Ooh, Nico Horner just stole second. Huge. If you take like 30 feet off that, or if you take 30 feet and add that to whatever they do at any other stadium to the Rockies, then it'll be about that, if that makes any sense. Just imagine, like if a guy hits, like, say a guy's at Wrigley, and he hits it 330 feet, it'll be 360 at Coors, you know? It'll just travel about 30 feet farther on average. Called strike pretty much right down the middle to Swanson. God. Okay, Bailey Ober versus righties. Okay, this is confirmed. Called strike. Okay, he's not even going to swing. Swanson! Idiot. Oh my God. Batter timeout. Okay. Delaying the inevitable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 7 out of 8? Ooh, I like that history a lot. What was the guy I needed to check who's better? Shoot, where was it? Check BB. I'll check BB right after this. I completely forgot. I'm busy watching the Cubs lose. Mound visit? They're visiting the mound? Are we for real? Okay, at home against the Tigers, this guy is over in every start. I think he has a good chance here to go over this as well. Average outs 16.7. What happened in this Cleveland game? Jeez. 3 innings pitched. It's like a weird bullpen outing or something. This guy, pitcher-wise, is better versus righties. Swinging strike. Dansby Swanson just struck out. Okay. Stupid Cubs are so stupid. So done with the Cubs, bro. God, we're so bad. %60 strikeout rate to Baez on history. Ooh, this guy's good. I'm going to take Bailey Ober's over here. I think he probably gets 5 or 6. I mean, nothing crazy here, but he has that sweeper strikeout pitch to righties. Yeah, I like it. Bailey Ober. Good chance here. BB better at home. 3 for 9 at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing, not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, including Stowers. I don't know why his line's 5.5, honestly. I don't think I would even take his 4.5 over. The very low strikeout rates from a lot of these guys. I mean, 17%, 14%, 16, 21, 20, 26 is good, but Bush was the best look. I took him using the metrics. Yeah, I agree, Dwayne. I took him too. We were celebrating on stream when he hit. Stupid Cubs are so bad. Community lay. Sorry, we were on the second leg. You guys are voting carry. Okay, cool. All the other guys were kind of close. How many votes were in that? Does it say? 54 votes. Appreciate you guys voting in the community parlay. Makes it easy Makes it easy to make some good community parlays. Makes it interesting, at least. Okay, third and final leg. Who do you got? Alonzo. Carroll. Harris the second. So we have Schwarber, Schwarbaum, Carey Bomb, and who else could we add? Oh, we could add Kep. Kepler. Okay. What do you guys think of that? We'll do a community parlay with whatever you guys add. I gotta check if I get any profit boosts. I do. 30% profit boost, 50 max on a 3-leg. That could be huge. I'll probably take something on that. Carroll, Carpenter, Marte. We could also do Marte. If I get like more than 5 people in chat that say Marte, then we could redo the poll with Marte instead of Kep. Man, you guys don't like Kep or Harris at all. Make sure, if you guys are listening like it's a podcast, please vote in the poll. Take a second. Take a sec. Vote in the poll. Keep it running. Okay. So Bailey over I really like. We could look at unders, maybe. I don't know how often I do unders on strikeouts. Matthew Boyd under was favored, actually. Let's see. I know he had 4 on stream. Let's see if he went over. I think he had 4 in like the. Oh yeah, he got 7. He pitched 7, or he got 5. He pitched 7 innings. That's a rough under loss there. Brad Lord versus righties. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't take the under there. Guess this guy just doesn't throw many strikeouts. Marte. I got 2 Martes. Looks like Alonso's gonna win pretty handedly. Hey, last time we voted Alonso, he hit, so I'm not complaining. Not complaining at all. Who's good last 5? Edward Cabrera. This guy's hit 5 in a lot of games. 80% of the time, he's over that 4.5 line. 1, 2, 3. Whew. 4. 5. He hasn't played them. Ooh, this could be a good bet, actually. What's his line? If his line is 4.5, I'm taking 5.5, 0.77 for 4.5. Look how often he gets 5 though. 27 batters faced. Let's see, last 10 he's averaging 22 batters faced. Last 5 he's averaging 23 batters, 17 outs. So you go here, he's a righty, I believe. 822-766. Just gonna get 5 or 6. Let's see, lots of decent amount of lefties and righties. Angel Martinez. What do you guys think about this play? Ooh, good curveball to lefties. Really bad sinker to righties. Good other pitches though. I think I do like his over here. He just threw 11 Ks in 8 innings pitched. Coming off a hot AB. Appreciate you tuning in, Dwayne. Yeah, Alonso is destroying the poll, just like he's probably about to destroy the baseball tonight. All right, Carey Schwarb Alonso is the play. So I will be putting that in. Maybe I just use that for my profit boost. Let's see. Pete is 1.65. Carry is 1.43. And Schwarber is 1.54. Jeez, I'm only getting a 10x. 28x with a 3. Oh, jeez. Woo! Ooh, that's rough. That is rough. What odds are you guys getting on this community parlay? Pete, Carey, and Schwarbaum. Man, I get better odds on a not even with the boost on a different app on Chalkboard. That's crazy. Okay, well, not putting it on here. You must be behind because that game's over. Sheldon, what are you talking about? Huh? What game? 4K Lay, Kerry Cattell, Kyle Schwarber, Kyle Stowers. Hey, man. Could be. I think I'm going to take that on Chalkboard and see if I have anything on Sleeper. NFL? I'm not taking NFL parlays. Careful about betting on NFL preseason. It's a little chalked. Stowers in the Big 25. Yeah. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, let me look up on this last app. Okay, Pete Alonso, Kerry Carpenter, Schwarbaum. $226. Okay, if you're taking this parlay and you just have normal stupid DFS apps like I do, take it on Chalkboard. You get the best odds anywhere. Schwarber, Kerry, Pete is what I'm taking there. I did add a little 10% boost on it. I also have a 35% MLB strikeout boost, so I will be using that. Go to MLB strikeouts. 4.5 for Scooble as well. Can't not take that. Okay. Then I will be taking Ober. Not over. And I will be posting all of these parlays on our Discord for completely free. So if you just want to tail it there, feel free to join our Discord in the description or type ! Discord, whatever you want to do there. Ober's line here is 5.5 boosted. Let's see what I think is going to happen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like his 5. This 6, I get so much more. I like its 5, though. I'm going to play conservative on this one. Okay, one more pick for strikeouts. What are you guys looking at for strikeouts? Still can't access the cord? Why not? Pinned list is not updated. Let me do that for you guys quick. Just so we have everyone. I also don't think you DM'd me. Or I didn't get a DM at least. can't verify phone number. You're just spamming it too fast. Means your number is connected to another Discord. Could be. It's not on our end. It's on either your end or Discord. So I can't really help you with that. You know what I mean? I think I do like Cabrera's over here, though. I think he gets a good outing here. And if he can get a K against, like, Angel Martinez here, or... I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's just got to pitch. He's got to get one of these guys once. And it's a more greater than 50% chance on either of them. If he goes through the order, he won't go through the order 3 times. He averages... I don't like his 5.5. I like his 4.5. I think I am going to take Ober over 5.5. It's a rough, it's rough. I gotta sign in Discord using your phone number and delete that one. It takes a while, but then you could use your number again. Had to do it myself. Interesting. I didn't know that was such a big problem. Logan Evans' line is at 4 Ks. This guy not pitched in a while. Has Logan Evans not get a lot of strikeouts? I guess not. Jeez. Right-handed pitcher. Wait, this is the game that's already over. Maybe some unders. And Cabrera is in a bit of a rough matchup. I wouldn't take his under, I don't think, but I don't think he'll get back to these guys 3 times. Why did I just get a text from Mr. Beast, bro? What are we doing? Leave me alone, Mr. Beast, you freak. One, two, 2, 3, 4. I think I like Tanner Beebe's under here at 5.5. What's his... Yeah, I like that under. I do like Cabrera. I just don't think he gets back to this spot because he's got to go through the order once, through it again, and I think he'll get like here or here. And getting to Manzardo could be life or death, or Urias. Like if this order was flip flopped, I would take it for sure. Marlins bullpen might go crazy with strikeouts as long as they put only 34 likes. Nah, that is wild. I haven't even been asking for likes. Dang, even with the whole new streaming setup? Dang, man. Holy sell job. 34 likes? Get that up, boys. Come on now. We gotta get back to those days where we're streaming to like 300 viewers. I know I've been off and on, but I was setting up the stream yesterday, to be fair. Setting everything up. Gotta make it clean for you guys. And it really likes Brad Lord under. Just a question mark of how many innings this guy's going to pitch. Not a good bet to make. Kodai Senga. I already took this guy's over. That's not a good sign. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why did I take this guy's over? Hope I wasn't looking at the wrong thing. Dude, I took this guy's over. I took his 4.5 Ks. What am I doing? I swear, if Carey hits a homer and my parlay sells because I took Kodai Senga to throw 5Ks, I'm going to be so mad. Holy sell bag. Okay, I think this is a good parlay. Ober over, BB under, and then Scooble over 4.5. It's just like an anchor. Yeah, Adam, I did take Stowers for 2 bases. Bradley Blalek. Probably this guy's over on earned runs. We could also take other stuff with these guys. Let's see, who's the highest? Bailey Ober over 2.5 earned runs is the highest. Probably because Kerry Carpenter's good at a homer. Bingo! Brad Lord under 4.5 hits. Brad Lord, I'm going to fade Brad Lord. What's the other thing in this game? Phillies? I don't even know who the Phillies guy is. This guy's line is 3.5 earned runs. Wow. That's crazy. And it's versus Colorado. I have Scooble over 4.5 Ks. It's just like a free thing. Or supposedly free, but I mean, it's Scooble. I don't think he's not going to get 4 Ks. Under 6.5 hits allowed for Cabrera. Jeez. 6.56. See, how does he play on the road? 7 of 11. I could get with that. Eduardo Rodriguez under. Or wait, no, this is a strikeout parlay. Who do you guys got for strikeouts today? I don't want to take anything with Brad Lord. That's just tripping me out. What just happened here? Oh, we're good. Best matchups are Ober's Sengai. Maybe that's why I took Sengai, because his matchup was good. What's his odds on 4.5? Okay, it's minus 180 on 4.5, so surely he goes over that. Okay, maybe that's why. I was looking at his 5.5. That's right. Okay. So, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully. Oh, it's because he throws the fork ball. That's right. Okay. Fork ball versus lefties. I think Sengai could get a decent amount of strikeouts here. Luzardo. Let's look at Luzardo. 6.5. He got 11 last time he played him in only 5 innings. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. 6, 7. I've been running on the highway. I think this is actually a good bet. I think you're right, bro. I'll take Luzardo. Scuba Luz 9 each. This guy's nasty versus lefties. 1, 2, 3, 4 lefties. Versus righties. 4-seamer's a little rough, but I think you're right, bro. I could get with that. I can get with Luzardo. You got anyone else today? Lizard? No way it just auto-corrected Luzardo to Lizard. He's favored to go over 6.5. Soda over BB. I like BB's under a lot. It's 5.12. Two favorites, Scribble and Lizardo. Yeah. Scuba, what? His line's 8.5. He just threw 13 last time he played him. Playing away, threw 10, 11, 10 on the road. Just lineup isn't confirmed yet, so kind of hard to pick strikeouts for that game for now. Bryce Elder, 3.5. 1, 2, 3, yeah. It's probably a decent line. Alright, you guys want to research anything else? I think I'm about ready to call it, probably. About ready. I'll post all my plays in the Discord of how I play everything else. Yeah, Pete Homer today, we took on the community lay deuce. Lizardo's not getting 7. Torque. Torque looks good. Park is favored for lefties, and the pitcher struggles versus lefties more than righties, but Torque looks decent too. I don't really want to check the sweeper. 28% home run chance. Yo, what's up, Lil Chop? Never mind on the Lizardo 7. Rockies Park is trash. It's just because of that elevation. I won't worry about it too much. Okay, I think I'm gonna put in this strikeout parlay. I'll post it on Discord. Lizardo 7, Tyreek Skubal 5, Bailey Ober 6, BB under 5.5. I like that. Took them both for 9 and 10. Was staying away from the early afternoon games, but I definitely had Bush and Vlad bases. Or base on data, nice. Stowers. Appreciate if you guys can like on the way out. At least. Mr. Beast is live. We're not leaving the stream until we raise 5 million. Holy. It'll probably be like 4 hours. Anyway. Stowers. Don't love his recent barrel. Like, I researched Stowers earlier. This is one of the early games. I don't like his recent barrel, but his season barrel against righties is absolutely insane. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes, but I'm not taking him just because of how bad he's been recently. 31% chance if it's a fly ball on these two pitches. Nah, I like Ober's 6Ks. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. I liked his 5.5 line, but it moved to 6. I just don't think the value is worth taking otherwise if like taking it at 5. So I think he'll hit 5 pretty easy. Like on the way in. Appreciate that, Adam. Appreciate the comment, Adam. Got you, Jeff. If you don't hit BB, I don't know, man. You mean Stowers? Is he facing BB? Yeah. He hasn't played him. I mean, fair point. It's just like he's been cold, man. Like, why can't we get back to this? I was saying earlier. Why can't we get back to all this? Ugh. It's been rough for Stowers lately. Josh Bell? I looked at Josh Bell already. Not great. Bad barrel. He's also hitting off his weak side. When he's batting lefty, he's way better than batting righty. I took Carpenter. I took Kerry Carpenter. Who do I like for doubles? I didn't research doubles. Doubles just depend on stadium, honestly. I like Ian Happ for a double. Don't ask why. Okay, I think that'll do it for this stream. I gotta work on the pitcher video, so you guys can know how to research pitchers, because pitchers can be very good. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Join our Discord, follow us on Twitter. Make sure to like the stream if you haven't. Give me suggestions on Discord. We have a channel called YouTube Suggestions. If you have anything on the stream, let me know. I changed the whole overlay to make it better, make a better stream experience. But if you don't like something or you think I should add something, please let me know. Sub goal isn't working for some reason, because I saw we gained a few subs. But I'd appreciate if you guys did that. Just take a few minutes, join our Discord, comment in the YouTube suggestions, or just DM me. I'm Jake in the server. So I'd appreciate it. Anyway, later, guys. Take care. See you in the next one. Hope you're there.